Hello, my name is Alejandra Jimenez. Did you know cycling is a form of resistance training? Today I'm here to persuade you to see how cycling on a bicycle, can be more beneficial than running. First, I will talk about the benefits of cycling and running, comparing both and running, and finally, why is cycling better for the body than running? Both running and cycling can be very helpful to burn calories. Both exercises are aerobic, which means they they pump more blood into your body and the oxygen travels in the process all over your body. According to cyclerevival.co.uk, the rule of thumb is 1 to 3 run to bikes ratio, which means 1 mile of running at a moderate level equals 3 miles of cycling at that same level. Personally, I first started getting on a bike quite late in age, at the age of 16, and didn't get back on until I was 19. After that, I rode every day across the city of LA, 10 to 15 miles every time I would get on a bike. I would cycle and I met a lot of interesting people that would also bike. And we became friends, and it kind of introduced me to a lot of different artsy communities in Los Angeles. Next, written by Mindy Sokin in marathonguide.com, and I quote, although it is best to use cycling as an active recovery day exercise, whereas you cycle at a moderate pace, one that is equal to an easy run, you can also do intervals on a bike. This is beneficial to your training because it enables you to get a high intensity workout without the impact of running. It is noteworthy to see that biking is easier on the joints with less impact on the knees, which is beneficial for long term health. Running and cycling both can help you burn lots of calories at different rates. However, cycling will bulk up the person slightly more because it has more resistance, especially on the lower half of the body. When it comes to running, you can lose a lot of weight, and that's if that's your goal, but you will need to add weight training to develop more muscle. I have ran 5K with a friend of mine a few times, but it's not my favorite thing to do as an exercise. I've had a knee injury from years ago, so it can be imbalancing to run too often. I prefer the running to be a kicking of the ball or shooting hoops. I found cycling to be more enjoyable because you can do intervals and speed when cycling. When you glide while the wheel turns, the intervals of speed help the heart rates to slow and improves heart health. Finally, cycling can be a better exercise for most people. Cycling helps with balance that can be beneficial for older people, especially on a stationary bike. If you happen to have an injury, cycling can be a superior exercise. There won't be such an effect on the back and joint legs, and the leg joints, excuse me. In the nutrition source harvard.edu, it mentions cycling decreases death rates in older age, considerably 35% less deaths of diabetes and other diseases for people who ride a bike. I have found it simpler to be social on a bike than winded while running. In the last decade, there has been a surge of biking activities in Los Angeles, and now they close down miles of a street so you can ride around and meet, which is a fun activity that is healthy. In conclusion, it is safe to say that biking is less impactful on the body, which makes it a better solution for a form of exercise for most ages. So remember, I spoke about the benefits of running and cycling, comparing running and cycling, and finally, why is it better for the body? Thank you for taking the time to listen to my speech about why biking is better for the human body. Thank you. Bye bye.